Thank you for being so patient with me and my crazy life.
I have a lot of experience in being patient. Just kidding. No. It's not like you were just off goofing around.
Very unexpected things. Yep.
It's funny because I was thinking how intertwined our lives really are.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, like where you were,
Yeah.
you were still technically with my family.
That's
Just
true.
you guys were in separate sections.
But I could see.
Yeah. But it's like, you're there with somebody and then they were there.
Yeah. It was really funny.
And then you guys came home around the same time.
Mm-hmm. It's so funny.
I feel like I was higher than you were.
Okay.
So I just wanted to bring you up.
Okay. Oh.
I wanted to bring you up.
Bring me up. Speaking of bringing up, I'll talk about that later. Hey, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Rockin on the Porch. My name is Giggles. And sitting across from me is the lovely Mishi.
Hey, y'all. All right, sweet listeners, we have a little update. We will still be uploading on Spotify, but just not videos. We're going to switch back to audio. Okay, so if you want to watch us and see this pretty little face, you can see me on YouTube. All right. You want to jump on into it, Giggles?
Yeah.
All right.
I was just thinking about your pretty little face.
As I slap my ass. Just kidding.
My ugly little voice.
Well, I was like, they can't see you, so
No.
I was like, I didn't know. How do you say that? You can still listen to Giggles here.
Like you've been listening to me everywhere.
Sorry, listeners. See what she does to me? She makes me snort.
Wait, they can still see your creations of my faces.
Yeah, I reenact you.
Yes.
I reenact you. Listeners, that's why a lot of times, like, when I'm editing, I'm like, why am I making that face? And thank God I always will reenact you after, because I'm like, or I get like a little confused, and then I'm like, and then I'll do whatever you're doing. Because I'm like, why am I making that face?
You're welcome.
All right, let's say you borrowed a friend's car.
Yes.
This is going to be fun. And when you open the trunk, there's something in there that looks suspiciously like a crime scene.
Okay.
You don't know for sure. There's no blood, but
There's rope.
it has a Dateline type energy. So, Giggles, what would you do if you were driving around, opened up your friend's trunk, and things just felt weird? And they didn't look right. You know something happened, but you don't know what exactly happened. What do you do?
That is really tricky, because what if you end up... My initial thought was like driving over to the police department and being like, hey, can you like check this out? But then what if you're wrong? And then what if your friend gets pissed at you and that's the end of that friendship? Like, what would you do if I took your car and then I see like a shovel, rope, tape, whatever, Yeah. And I'm like, and then I take it to the police and then they bring you in. Would you still be my friend?
Yeah.
Really?
Because it's you. I would be like, I mean, am I surprised? No.
I think we would end up laughing so hard. I think it would be one of those memorable moments.
Because my ass would be like, dude, you guys know Giggles tried to get me arrested for something I didn't even do. She straight up took my car to the police station and was like, can you swab this for DNA? Is this blood? Can you do what do they call the
lamp thingy, the whatever.
When they spray it?
Oh, I don't know what that is.
It's a spray that it shows you where blood has been.
Okay, and then they use the lamp, right?
Yeah, the blue light.
Okay, the blue light, yeah. Okay, but I don't remember where I was going with that.
I love that you were trying to argue with me.
Between us, though, that would be hilarious. To be like, oh my gosh. Oh, no, no, no. But why do you have a shovel, a rope, and tape? Are you going to commit a murder? Hmm.
Or did I just help my mother in the garden?
What do you need the tape for?
Because sometimes, like, she'll have, like, certain plants or, like, trees or stuff
Mm-hmm.
that are falling over.
So you tape
Because
it
they're
up.
too big, yeah. So you have to put, like, a post, and then you either put a rope around it. But if we didn't have any rope, then I could just put tape around the boards to kind of
Okay.
keep it standing.
Oh, so you purchased those items,
Mm-hmm.
but you weren't going to kill anybody.
No. Or was I?
Were you going to kill me?
No, never. You're my source of entertainment around here. That would be a loss for both of us.
Yeah, that's really tricky. Like,
I think I would question you. Like if I had borrowed
That's what I
your
was
car.
thinking too. But then what if you end up killing me?
Well, I'm like, I feel
You
like
ain't no friend. No.
you're all, wait, what's that? Can you look in there just a little bit more? Push me in. No, I think I would try talking to the person first. And then if I got like a bad vibe or like they got like real sketchy, then I think I would bring it up with like authorities or something like that. I don't know because I also grew up on a dairy, so you know what? Farmers have weird shit in their trucks all the time too.
Yeah, that is true.
You know, animals are giving birth, animals are getting stuck, animals are breaking legs,
Or
animals
landscapers. Landscapers
Yeah.
have random shit in their
you know.
trucks too.
So I guess I always try to see the lesser, scarier version of I try to see the positive side first. But it's like if I get a weird feeling right away, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
I won't like push it off to the side and be like, no, it's just this, it's this. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't seem convinced. I feel like you're just gonna report it right away. No ifs, ands, or buts. So if you were to look in somebody's trunk, what would set off the alarm in your head? Would it be all the items put together or would it be like something specific?
All the items together.
Yeah.
I mean, like one shovel. Just some rope.
Yeah.
Everything together, I'd be like, what?
What if
What?
it's like a bag and you open it up, you unzip it, and then it has like a mask. It has gloves. Like a ski mask. It has latex gloves.
Like, what the
Duct
hell
tape,
are you doing?
Zip ties.
I'd be like, no, I'm definitely telling on you.
I'm like, it's for the flowers. The flower arrangements.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Giggles, what do you got for me this week?
Well, this week on Is It Florida? Is it fiction? Or is it somewhere else?
Oh boy.
We have a robber. A would-be robber.
Did you borrow their car?
Shh. No.
This explains it all.
So a would-be robber that found out crime was not as easy as he thought. So he enters a salon, a nail salon, and he starts shouting, "Everybody get down, give me all your money." The customers just looked at him like, meh. And they stare at him, barely move, barely change their expressions. Okay. And then one customer does eventually stand up and raise her hands. And then when he confronts her directly, instead of handing over her money, she slowly backs out the door. Eventually, the robber realizes he's not getting anywhere with this crowd, stunned that trying to rob people armed only with sheer bravado does not work. He takes a moment to look around, then turns and walks out the door.
So he didn't have a weapon
He
in
literally
his hand?
did not have a weapon. He was just like,
He just thought he could walk in, scare everybody
Scare
just
them.
by saying.
yes. Yes.
I love that it's probably a room full of women and they
Mhm.
were just like
whatever.
Don't tell me what to do.
I could feel like they're all sassy women too, like with those really long nails, like you ain't gonna mess
claw
with
your
me.
eyes out.
They're probably like, I'm not gonna put my hands in my purse right now. I'm gonna ruin my nails.
Yeah. You want to pay for them?
He did make out with a cell phone in the end, but they quickly recovered it. Yeah. So, is it fact? Is it fiction? I mean, is it Florida? Is it fiction, or is it another state?
Let's go with Florida.
It's actually from Atlanta, Georgia.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, Georgia.
I can see all these ladies with their like attitude, like hell no.
I just want to see them bless his heart. If I had chosen that type of life, that would be me as a criminal.
An unsuccessful criminal,
Yeah.
awkward.
How embarrassing for her.
I wonder where he is in life now. I wonder if he ever succeeded.
Well, it makes me wonder, are we just getting desensitized to people just robbing businesses at this point? Because
Yeah.
it's like when they had like that like no punishment rule where it's like, yeah, they got arrested, they went in, but then they were out on the street an hour later.
Yeah.
It's like,
And I think too, a big thing there. Did you notice he had his arm, like he was pretending he had a gun?
yeah, he's probably like this underneath the freaking
Probably. Like if you don't actually see the
clothing
gun,
item. Yeah.
I think that's what people are thinking too. Like if I don't see a gun, I don't believe it.
I would not have walked in with just my hand.
Yeah. I mean,
Even if I had a toy gun, because you can
Right.
spray paint it. I mean, I am not giving ideas. We
You're
used
trying
to
to help the stupid criminal be a little less stupid.
Well, what's funny is like when I was a kid, our toy guns,
Yeah.
they looked like real guns.
Yeah, we had like a Western one.
Yeah,
That was like
6-shooter.
silver and you could, I don't know. And it would go like,
It was the cap gun, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bah, bah, bah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, those were the best. We'd wait until like my mom goes sit down and be like, bah, she'd get all scared.
Childhood was so different.
Oh my gosh, it was so much fun.
It was.
We got away with so much. Even the toys were better.
Yeah, they were. The shows
me.
were better, everything. Have you ever watched Bluey?
No.
Bluey's the weirdest thing ever. And I know people are obsessed with that thing, but I was watching some the other day, not by will.
Yeah.
And the dad was like doing this funny walk. And he's telling his son, like, I'm just doing this funny walk. And then all of a sudden he like, I think he walks up to the mom. And then he just like turns around and he starts smacking his ass. And I'm like,
This is a children's show?
yeah, I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, why is he smacking his ass right now?
What channel is this on? Just kidding.
I don't think it was an adult channel. I'm pretty sure it was children's.
I feel it. I don't. My brain's like going a mile a minute. What I'm trying to say, slow down.
Breathe.
It's like I want to say it all at once, but I know it's not going to come out right.
Yeah.
Why are children's shows so weird now?
I don't.
Like when I was a kid, first of all, we didn't have the internet. But it's like I didn't even have Nickelodeon either. But I'm sure people would be like, why are you watching Benny Hill at that age? Or Three's Company or
We watched a lot
Laverne
of
and
The
Shirley.
Simpsons.
Simpsons, loved them,
Yeah.
you know? But like my friends' kids, they'd be like, I don't know why they're watching this on YouTube. It kind of freaks me out. And I'm like, what are they watching? And it was like always something so weird. And the kids
Yes, random.
just loved it. Like they
I don't
couldn't get
get
enough
why.
of it.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. It's so weird.
And they're like, I've sat there and I've watched it. And I'm like, why are you watching this? And they're like, it's so cool, Mom. Look. Like,
No, it's not.
yeah.
If I ever have a child, they are banned from YouTube until an older age.
I feel like life is so much easier when they don't have social media. Like we
Yeah.
didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like when we were bullied, it was at school and it stayed
And
there.
it stopped.
It didn't follow us home.
Exactly.
Now it's like you can't get away from it even if you tried.
There's some people that said the suicide rates went up because of that.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
People are horrible.
They are.
There was I forgot who it was, if it was the mama or the dad. I need to pay better attention. It's like, because I'll watch stuff and then like I forget about it. And then when we're talking, I'm like, oh yeah. They actually took their kid to the police station because they caught their kid bullying another kid, and to scare them to stop bullying, they were like, that's it. I'm taking you to the police station and I'm going to have an officer speak to you. And they did.
Oh, sick.
Oh, the kid was scared shitless, dude. And it's like, is that kid going to bully somebody else? No, they're going to be terrified that they're going to go to jail.
I love that.
And I was like, I love the parent. Because it's like they didn't do it in like a harmful way to the
Right.
child. But what they're trying to teach the child, what I'm picking up on is, hey, there's consequences to your actions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love that. Like
Yeah.
big world, real world, big consequences. Yeah.
So giggles.
Yes.
When was the last time you were scared?
Probably not too long ago. Maybe like about a week ago.
When you were backing up to come here?
Backing up.
Yeah, when you saw a ghost in your camera.
Oh my gosh, that happened again. I haven't had it happen in a couple of days, but like that day or the day after it happened, and I turned to Fuhu and I was like, "See, you see, there's
Something's
nothing."
here.
And it hasn't happened in days.
So do you think that if you didn't feel fear in the moment, that the outcome would have been different?
In that moment?
Well, at any moment that you were scared.
Oh, okay. It could have been. It could have been because then sometimes fear makes you more cautious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or it just stressed you out for no reason at all.
that too. That too.
So is it possible fear is actually protecting us? Or is it just keeping us from living the life we've always dreamed of?
It could be both.
I feel like, yeah.
It depends on the situation again because, I mean, if it's something health wise,
Yeah.
then that fear can help you to not make stupid mistakes.
Or it can keep you from doing what you really love.
In other cases, yeah.
Like
people who are afraid of flying.
or how many guys do we know are terrified to talk to women?
Yeah.
You know, and then and they're good guys.
Yeah.
And now they're going to live the rest of their lives by themselves because they're too afraid of being
To make
rejected.
that step. Mm-hmm.
What's a fear you have that you know is irrational, but it still runs your life anyways?
I don't know if I can think of one right now. A fear that's irrational. Can you think of a fear that I have
That you have? No.
that's irrational?
But mine.
Give me an example.
Spiders, for me.
Oh.
I'm gone. I'm like, don't even look at me. Put it this way. I was going to barbecue last summer, and I wish I saved the videos because they were absolutely hilarious. I took the cover off, and there was some spider webs by where I had to turn on the propane, right?
Yeah.
And right where I had to stick my hand, there was a big old daddy long legs. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to be brave. Just stick my hand in there slowly. If I don't mess with it, it won't mess with me, right?
Yeah.
I was trying this new thing of like not being afraid of them. So as I start turning the knob, tell me why it goes like this with one leg and just really slowly touched my hand, right? I didn't even feel it. I just saw it.
Uh-huh.
And I screamed like a little girl, and I was on the other side of the backyard over there. So all my mom could hear is me screaming, and I'm running back inside the house to come get her to go kill it.
Oh my gosh.
And she
Okay, that's
watched me
hilarious.
through all these windows running.
So I have a little bit of a fear. I'm not too afraid of spiders. I hate daddy long legs though. I mean, black widows.
Yeah.
And I get scared when my fufu walks close to them because I'm like, it's gonna get on your leg and then it's gonna bite you and then you're gonna get sick and then I'm not gonna like that and yeah. Anyway, okay, I hate those. I hate rats,
Really?
but I feel like it's not that unreasonable of a fear
Yeah.
because they can bite you and they have rabies potentially.
Yeah.
So I will avoid going to the garage at night at my parents' house because I am afraid of those rats. But the problem is there was a barn behind our house, like in that field behind our house. They tore it down.
Oh shit! So it
And they
all came
didn't
to your.
and cockroaches too. We have a
Yes, they're
cockroach problem
bad.
and a rat problem.
Do you think people who avoid relationships because they're afraid of getting hurt or afraid of fully being seen?
I don't know. I think maybe of getting hurt.
I feel like the rejection.
Yeah, and I think sometimes when they get seen, they're not afraid of getting seen. They just get nervous when they get seen because then they're like, "Oh my gosh."
They noticed me. Like,
Yeah.
what is happening? That's me when people like remember something. Like, whoa, really? Thank you.
How do you?
That was weird. It's like, how do you know my name? And I'm wearing a name tag. That's me. Literally, I did that
Yeah, that's hilarious.
to the owner's son. I was like, that was so weird. They knew my name. And he was like, yeah.
Are you telling your name tag?
He just smiled and walked away. And then my friend worked with me at the time, and she was like, you idiot. She goes, it's because your name's on this name tag right here. I was like, oh, that makes sense.
At this point for you, is it a fear of getting it seen or a fear of getting hurt?
Good question. I don't think I'm afraid of any of it anymore at my
No?
age. When I was
kinda-
younger, I think I would be more afraid of the rejection.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it would be like a mixture of both, actually. Because people always looked me over. Like, I was always like the little sidekick. I was always,
Yeah.
you know, off to the side. I was never like center stage,
Right.
you know? So I feel like now it's like, it doesn't bother me. I kind of actually like being over here and nobody messing with me. You know what I mean? I got my peace.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess when I was still dating, it was. I think it was more the fear of rejection. The cycle of going through it.
Yeah.
Like, do they like me? Am I being weird? Am I being crazy? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
That whole cycle. You know what I mean?
100%. Because all of my exes, they never appreciated my quirkiness. They just wanted me to be like that typical Porty girl. You know, you make food, you clean the house, sit there and look pretty, don't say anything. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not
That's
me.
too much.
Yeah. I tried for a little bit, and then I was like, this is no fun. Like, I want to laugh. I just want to have a
Yeah.
good time. Like, life's short. And it's like, I feel like at this point in my life, I enjoy my alone time so much. So it's like, if I'm going to ever allow anybody, or when I do, like, they have to be somebody very special,
Yeah.
because, I mean, I have a very nice, comfy, big bed. You know, I can watch whatever I want when I want. I can eat whatever I want when I want. I'm on my own schedule.
Yeah.
So it's like when that special somebody does come in, you're competing with me enjoying being alone, not anybody else.
Yeah. You have to have that desire to be with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it'll happen.
Yeah.
It's like you and Fuhu. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's like once you met him, it just clicked. And it's like,
Yes.
you didn't think twice about like, oh, I have to share my time with this, or I have to do that. No, it's just, it's natural.
Yeah.
It's easy.
And now, going back to my childhood bed, sharing that with him.
And that's a small bed, right?
Well, I mean, the one we have now too is a little small, but it's smaller now because of the animals.
Oh shit, I forgot. I forgot. About your 30 kitties that you have in your room.
Yeah, and dogs.
My bestie just got a kitty.
Really?
Yeah. The
Oh.
one that came up for my mom's birthday.
Oh yeah.
She sent me a picture and it was like laying on her, and I was like, that's a nice looking pussy. She was like, of course you would. She named her Allie, like Alley Cat, and I was
yeah.
like, but she spelt it Allie, A-L-I, like my bestie.
Oh, that's cute. Was she her friends with her too?
No,
she didn't know her.
they didn't meet.
No.
No. So can fear be the reason people don't communicate honestly in relationships?
Yeah, because then you could be afraid that they'll react,
Yeah.
like react in a way that you don't expect or not understand, or I mean, or especially at the beginning of a relationship when you're like when you're trying to figure somebody out and then you really like them and you're like, oh my gosh, if I say this, are they gonna still like me or am I gonna completely turn them away? But you have to get over that fear and then just be like, no, I'm just gonna say it, because then if they don't like it, then
Better to find out now than later.
yep, exactly.
Yeah. 100%. Because I've been in relationships where I've communicated how I was feeling,
Yeah.
and they would just freak out on me.
Mm-hmm.
And then it made me feel like I was overreacting.
Yep.
And then it took me to get help to finally be like, I was reacting like that for a reason. I was feeling that way for a reason, which was validated. And then that almost made me afraid to bring anything up, because it's like, it was always turned around. I was always the problem,
Yeah.
And then it's like when so many people start saying you're the problem, you start thinking you're the problem.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, you guys are the problem.
Was Taylor Swift your anthem for a little bit? It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
I think I was too old for her. I didn't really listen to Taylor. The only song I did like of hers was Bad Blood.
Oh, because baby, now we got bad blood.
Yeah, it was like a little had a nice
A little
beat to
anthem,
it.
kinda.
Yeah. But I don't know. Like, I was never a big.
Yeah.
I feel she's an incredible artist. That girl is so smart,
Yeah.
so talented. I mean, like, look at her age and what she's already accomplished.
Yeah.
Dude. I honestly feel a little bad for her, because it's like she cannot live a regular life.
She's never lived a normal life.
Like when you have to get in a freaking suitcase, they could really like push you on stage, and that's like crazy to me. Or how many stalkers has she had?
That too. I didn't realize they put her in a suitcase and wheeled her over.
I don't think I'm making that up, but
I'm sure you're not.
yeah, there was like weird shit like that she had to do because people would try to take pictures.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So if fear didn't exist for 24 hours, what's the first questionable decision you'd make?
I don't know.
I think I'd go on vacation by myself.
Oh, I've done that before.
I'm too scared. I've had too many close calls, so.
Yeah. Do it. Do it.
Girl, I was almost kidnapped twice. They tried to break into the house 3 times while I was home alone. Yeah.
But not away, right?
Hmm?
Not away.
No, I feel like I've had so much like happen close to home.
You're afraid to go, and
it's instilled a little fear into me.
yeah.
To like don't get me wrong, I would love to drop everything and go to Pismo
Yeah.
for like a whole week and just go sit in the sand. I'm fine during the day, but it's like at nighttime. That's where I
Then
get
you
nervous.
start getting nervous, yeah.
Or if like
Well,
I
I
have
mean-
to go by myself somewhere.
Anywhere, actually. Like, if you're anywhere alone, as a woman, you need to
Yeah.
be careful.
Dude, there's places here that I want to pop into, but I won't go alone.
During the day and at night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, now I'm a little afraid of going to our grocery store.
Really?
Yeah, because it's the second person I've heard say where they were leaving and the homeless people ran up on them. And if there wasn't a group of people, who knows what they would have done to their.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah.
That's really scary.
And she said that she felt like she could hear him running up.
Mm-hmm.
So she just grabbed the cart and tensed up. And then the group, like, I don't know if they saw it or they sensed it. And they all just kind of like looked over. And then he got nervous. He stopped and he turned around and ran away.
What?
Yeah. And then they kind of waited until she got to the car.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Like,
You can go to Europe safely. Pretty much.
so, do you think fear is protecting you or just ruining your life potential?
Again, both. It depends on the situation. Because if you didn't have fear, you'd more than likely get kidnapped.
You know what? I think I would have, at least the
Yeah.
first time, for sure.
Yeah.
He could have pulled my weave.
Your what? I'm sorry?
My weave? My hair?
Oh.
I had extensions at the time, and it was as long as my hair is now. And it was in a
Oh.
pony, so it was like perfect for him. I could feel him breathing on my neck.
Where was he?
and the car was backing up with the door open.
Where were you?
I was at beauty school.
Okay.
It wasn't
And you
in,
were
like,
leaving?
No, we went to go get lunch.
Yeah.
It was myself and two other gals.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt him, like, you know when you just feel somebody's in your, like,
Yeah,
just
in
too
your bubble.
close? Yeah, and then I could feel him breathing on my neck. And I told them, because one girl was Portuguese, and I told her in Portuguese, this guy's going to try to take me. And she looked at me, and she goes, oh my God, and took off running, her and the other girl.
Left you behind?
Yeah. And I had food in both hands, and I had like a heavy like satchel bag with my books and stuff in it.
You were outside?
Yeah. I was walking down the street because we had gone to a Mexican restaurant, picked up the food,
Yeah.
and then we were walking back. And when I just, something inside of me just told me to whip around and get aggressive towards him.
Yeah.
So I did. And then that, like, because I had noticed the car, I felt him breathing, noticed the car, because I'm like, who's backing up?
So it was another person with...
Yeah, because what he was going to do is grab me, throw me in the back seat with him, and shut the door, and they were going to take off.
Oh.
And I was like, so I turn around, and I go, I just, dude, at the top of my lungs, what the fuck is your problem? And I'm short, so then I got on my tippy toes, so I was closer in his face.
Yeah.
And I was like, you want to take me? Just fucking ask me. Just fucking ask me. Maybe if you asked nice, I would have gotten your buddy's car. He already has the door all wide open for me. Well, because I was getting loud, people started coming to like the storefronts.
Oh.
And like the people inside the store, they started kind of coming out. And then the two girls were gone. They ran back to the beauty
I
school.
can't believe they left you.
Oh, yeah. Girl, this has been my whole life.
Okay,
So-
but then what did they do?
He's like, no. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then he went like that. And I was like, oh, so that wasn't your friend? Because then the friend's like, boom, like took off. And I was
the
like,
door open?
yes. And then the door shut when he took off. And I was like, well, that wasn't obvious. And he's like, no, I don't know. I don't. And then he got so nervous, he just turned around and walked away.
Wow.
And then I just turned around and walked the opposite way. But I'll tell you what, I was freaking on the inside. I know I was shaking. I had to be. Because I was like, oh my God, this guy almost freaking took me.
Did anyone else come out and talk to you at all? Or you just...
No, because they were trying to get the story. The manager was trying to get the story from the two girls that I was with.
Oh, yeah.
And then they were ready to call the cops because they didn't know what was going on. And then here I walk in, and I walk into my best friend yelling at her, which, by the way, I've known the other girl my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
And then my best friend I had met in beauty school.
Oh, okay.
And then it was funny because she was like, do you know how fucking little she is? And you just left her. She's like in the other girl's face, like ready to kick her ass. And I was like, what's going on? And they were like, you're alive. And I was like, yeah, dude. And then the manager like grabbed me and pulled me into her office.
Wow.
Yeah. She was like, do we need to call the cops? I'm like, they're gone. I was like, nothing we could do. I didn't get a license plate number.
You're so badass.
No, I was terrified. But that's when I feel like the fear.
You're kicked in.
Yeah, and that's where like it helped me.
Well, then you have that flight or fight response.
Yeah.
You had fight.
I had no choice.
Your other friend had flight.
Because who knows if I'd even be alive today.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she was fucking gone.
She flew.
And the next day, they're like, you want to go get lunch? And I was like, not with you.
Don't blame you.
Yeah, I was very upset. So do you think we are more afraid of failing or actually succeeding?
Failing.
Really?
Yeah. Because I feel like a lot of times whenever you don't do something, it's because you're afraid that it's not going to
Yeah.
work. Like you're going to fail.
Because what about the people that are like afraid of? I'm trying
I'm right.
I'm trying
You're
to
wrong.
counter
Just
you,
kidding.
and I'm having issues countering you. Because there are people that I do know that are like, they don't want to speak up in that meeting with that great idea.
Because then they don't want to be the chosen person to yeah.
They don't want, but in a way that would help them further their career and then be, or how many people self-sabotage?
Yeah.
Yeah. There it goes. Boom.
Although I feel like more people are afraid of failing.
Yeah. Because it's like, then people will be like, use it against you.
Exactly.
oh, look, you always try to do this, and look what happened. Like, you live, you learn.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's scarier? Trying and failing publicly, or never trying at all and wondering forever?
Maybe never trying at all, because I feel like even if you fail publicly, over time people tend to forget.
Mm-hmm.
But then if you had never tried, then it'll just be one of those things that's continuously gnawing at you. Like, I never tried.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like if we were to watch this podcast back, I'm going to be way more critical about myself than I am with you.
Yeah.
You know, like we are our worst critic.
Oh, always.
You know what I mean? So I feel like that would drive me more crazy. Like, why didn't I just try it?
Yeah.
Why didn't I just try? Because now I never will know. Like,
Yeah.
but when I was younger, I probably would not have thought like that. I wasn't encouraged.
Yeah. I know a lot of people who don't try things. And I've always thought it's because they're afraid of failing. But what a sad life that is.
Yeah. So has fear ended up protecting you from harm?
A couple times.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had like the kidnapping and a few other situations. What's funny is when I was getting my glasses, my mom had brought up randomly too. It like came out of like left field. She goes, "Yeah, do you know at that one house?" And then she said the house, and I go, "Yeah." And she goes, "I caught your little boyfriend running away from the window." And I go, "No, I didn't." I go, "The only boyfriends I ever had at that house, you knew who they were, and they were tall." And she's like, "No, he was little." And she goes, "He was in my window, but he was looking for your window."
What the heck?
Because our bedrooms were on the same side of the house.
Yeah.
And hers was first if you're coming from the street, and then it was mine. And I go, "Oh, no." I go, "You know who you saw?" And she goes, "Who?" I go, "He tried to break in when you were out of town." I go,
snap.
"Him and his friend." Because they knew I was there alone. And I thought it was my brother. So I started yelling through the window, "Good job. You set off the alarm. Now the cops are coming." But they didn't. I was just saying that to mess with them. So it stopped because the window was like they were trying to pop the window. Somebody was messing with my window.
And you know who they were? You just...
Well, they were from down the road. There was like people used to park their big rigs there.
Yeah.
So a lot of people would go there from out of state, out of whatever, like different cities.
Yeah.
You know, it was like a truck stop.
Do you think it was like those kind of people?
Yeah, I think they drove by, saw me all by myself. Or they could have saw when I was putting my parents' luggage in the car.
Yeah.
And then figured either A, nobody was there, or I was there.
Wow, that's scary.
Yeah, so then my brother's house was really haunted. So I had the choice, sleep on his couch with the ghost that didn't like us, or go back to the other house. So I asked him for the cattle prong, and I stayed at my house. Yeah, but my mom, all these years, and I was probably close to 18, 17, 18 at that time.
Wait, this was just recently she talked to you about this?
Yeah, just the other day, a couple weeks ago.
Wow.
And then when I told her, I was like, "No, they tried to break in," because our friend he's Pomona PD. And he came over, and because I went outside and I yelled at my brother when he came by on the grain truck. And I was telling him, like, "I didn't sleep, you know, this and that. You almost set off the alarm." And he's like, "What are you talking about?" So when we went over on the side of the house, you could see there's two different sets of footprints.
Oh.
Yeah. So then my brother was like, "Okay, wait a minute." So then he called our friend. He happened to be off. So he came by and he goes, "Yeah, there was two people here and they ran that way." Because he was like tracking the feet.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Did your mom know about that incident?
No, I had just told her.
Oh my gosh.
Because it's like I knew if I had told her before,
She wouldn't have let you stay alone. Yeah.
I would either have to go with them or, you know what I mean? I'm like, nah, I'd rather just stay at home.
Wow.
Yeah, I've had a lot of weird shit like that happen. So do you think most people regret things they did or things they didn't do because of fear?
Regret things they did or didn't do?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't do. It's kind of like the last.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you always regret what you didn't do.
Yeah.
Especially whenever you get to an old age. When you're
Right?
looking back on life, then you're like, oh, damn, I wish I did that.
I wish I wasn't so afraid when I was younger.
Yeah.
But what's weird is I'm not a scaredy cat by any means. I was always doing crazy things. But I don't know how to explain it. I think because like nobody ever like believed in me.
Yeah.
So it's like I had to learn how to believe in myself. If that makes sense.
It does make sense.
Because when I was younger, I was always kind of told you weren't good enough or you could do better or this or that. I was always made to feel less.
Once you finally get that self-confidence, then you're like, okay.
Yeah. No, I'm like, you want to try that again?
Yeah. I don't give a fuck what you think.
Oh, God, no. Especially now.
Yeah.
People need to be afraid now.
Very afraid.
So, fellow porch rockers, is it true that when we feel fear, we're on the right path? Or is that just what we say to save face? Let us know in the comments. Who'd you got for me this week?
I got you a good one.
I'm afraid. I don't know if that's a good or like I'm gonna mess with you kind of good.
Yeah. No name. He's 36 years old, but he's a national security researcher.
Oh, okay.
And he wrote, a goofy dreamer with a serious side who believes in kindness, curiosity, and authenticity. Day job as a national security researcher. Nights and weekends gig as an urban studies scholar. Definitely weird, so if you are too, that's gravy on the potatoes. Basics, active, graduate degree, socially, he'll drink socially. Oh, he likes to work out. That's what active is. Never smoked. He's a man,
He likes to
in case you were wondering.
He likes to work out.
Work out.
Just one arm.
Hold it. One's kid someday is Jewish. Let's not bring politics into this.
Is he political?
He says he's liberal.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
as long as you're not shoving it down my throat or everybody else's, I'm cool.
exactly. Oh, the quickest way to my heart is sharing the things you're enthusiastic about with me. Smart things, fluff things, all good. Just show me what animates you.
I like that. I like that he like wants to see you're weird. Like, you know what I mean? Like he wants to see the real you.
You want to hear two truths and a lie?
Oh, he wrote this?
Yeah.
Okay.
My friends and I build a temporary floating city every summer. 2, I used to be a ginger until my hair naturally changed color. And 3, insert obvious lie here.
Jeez, I wonder which one's a lie. Interesting that he was a ginger and his hair changed.
Yeah.
So was he just born a ginger and then it just changed after that?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Interesting.
Also, pro, you totally get to touch the Jew fro.
He's going to have great hair.
And then con may sometimes make you late to work with morning snuggling.
I haven't heard one negative thing about this guy.
I know.
And he's super smart. So it's like I'll be learning from him as well.
Yes.
But what I like is like he's not a pretentious intellect.
He still seems like fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's the one that like I would be like, oh my gosh, wouldn't it be funny if there was like this type of, I don't know, like I can't think of anything kind of weird right now, but like a camera that could do this or a microphone that could do that. Like, you know, just something like weird. And then him be like, okay. And then he'd probably figure out a way to build it.
Probably.
You know, and then we could build it together and then just laugh about it.
Oh, that'd be cool. I have no idea what a national security researcher is.
At least I feel safe
Yeah.
with all the run-ins I've had.
Oh, isn't that funny? What are the odds?
If you like that, by the way, before I jump into my leave you with this, yes, swipe, yes. Check.
Yes. Are you ready to see him?
Yes.
I'm not even. You're just.
I think
gonna
that's the
see
most
her.
they've ever said yes. He's handsome. I
Right?
love his hair. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I wonder if it bothers him when people touch his hair. Because he has that beautiful hair, so I'm
He
sure people are
does.
always putting their hands in there. Touch
Well,
our
he said yes. You can touch the Jufro. So
I love it.
dog.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. He's a
And
winner.
flamethrower.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Fun things like that.
Yeah.
How cool. I don't know.
I want to know why the flamethrower is here.
You know, there just could have been like wild weeds everywhere and it was just trying to control it.
Oh, I do have to tell you something.
Okay.
He's 5'4". Wait, you're short too. It's
I'm
fine.
5'2". I still look up to him.
But yeah, that's him.
I've had tall, I've had short. It doesn't bother me.
Mm-hmm.
It's who the person is.
Yeah.
Although I don't think I've ever had anybody shorter than me, though.
So, Mystery Man, if you are still available and you know that this is your profile,
Yeah.
reach out.
If you let me touch your hair, you can touch mine.
Reach out and touch me.
I'm going to leave that one alone.
When I say reach out and touch me, I mean her.
I'm free game. Giggles is taken.
I am taken.
Dude, Giggles. Guess what?
What?
Can you believe people wear glasses literally paid to see me?
People who wear glasses. Oh my gosh.
I'm kind of amazed at how long that took you.
Me too. Oh god.
So I literally paid to see you.
I paid to see you.
Yeah. Isn't that great?
It is great, man. We have a definite commitment to seeing people.
Yeah. No, you're not cheap.
Do you ever have those moments where you're like, oh, I don't want to see you anymore? You take your glasses.
I reject this.
Oh, man.
All right, sweet listeners, thank you for all your love, support, and for sharing us. And don't forget,
Oh, sharing our podcast. Okay. Like sharing us. How are they sharing us?
I'm so glad Giggles joined us today. Welcome, Giggles.
Hi. Okay, anyway.
We'll see y'all next week.
And don't forget,
don't let the door hit
it's
you.
you where the good Lord is with you.
Bye. Oh,
Oh,
this is
God.
great. This is great.
If y'all have any questions for any of us or want to share a story or joke, feel free to reach out on Instagram at Rocking on the Porch, and we'll do our best to answer them in the next episode. Show some love by following, liking, and reviewing our podcast on the platform you listen on. If we were able to brighten your day even a little bit for us today, you can go ahead and share this podcast with your friends and family that have a sense of humor. Thank you for listening and laughing with us until next week, and don't let the door hit you when the good Lord split you.